Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Gemini, it is energy check-in week this week. I'm going to see what your energy is, an energy outside of you. It could be a person, place, or thing, and what your two energies are creating. I'm going to start with the Energy Oracle deck, and then I'm going to use the Good Tarot Gem. So let's give her a good shuffle. Already did coming into the reading. Let's give it another shuffle as we sit in your energy, Gemini. And let's see, Gemini's energy outside of them, and what these two energies are creating. Gemini, the thinking woman. So you could be thinking about shit right now. You got a lot of thoughts. You could be partaking in some sort of course here even too, like somebody who's blossoming in wisdom and knowledge and understanding. So you could even be just contemplating like a lot of shit that you've been through, and kind of I want to say like wisdom is kind of coming up with this card. So it's understanding the things that we've been through, and realizing the pros and the cons of those lessons, and bringing them forward for ourselves. So I don't know, there's something you're specifically, like, you could just be in your thoughts right now. You could be thinking a lot about something, but it's just one card. I got a lot more to figure out here. Okay, the energy outside of you is the door to romance, new beginnings in love. That's interesting. So I don't know if this has something to do with you, or this is kind of the outside world is kind of very romantic and exploring things in a very feeling type way, but you are more in your head. We're more in your head and more about thinking about things. Or it could be somebody who has feelings for you. I don't know. Let's see what these two energies are creating. The first chakra, stability and security. Interesting. I need tarot. I need some tarot, man. Okay. What do we have here? We have patience, so letting go of desperation, the sun, blessings, new beginnings, the door to personal healing and happiness. So positive emotional changes, feeling really good. The energy is really positive. It's funny, like it just seems like your energy is so different from something outside of you. But this is creating stability and security. So maybe this could even be an existing partnership that you're in, and you're kind of the brains of the game, and somebody else is the emotional energy in that. It works. I want to say it works. So let's see what the tarot has to say about Gemini's energy, the energy outside of them, and what these two energies create. Well, that's a lot of cards. Okay. You have the Five of Earth. You have 4 instead of 3, but that's okay. You have the 5 of Earth, the Ace of Earth, the Chariot, and the 9 of Earth. Wow. Whatever you're thinking about, it's like, it almost looks like you're thinking about how to get yourself out of financial disparity, or like being in a lack here, having a new beginning and taking that to something even bigger with the 9 of Earth, right? Like it's all very practical too. Very, very practical. But it just kind of looks like somebody who's using their mind wisely. I'm going to say that. You right? It's the 5 of Pentacles. And it could even be like having been in a very stagnant period. Also, and then this new beginning, this brand new beginning with the Ace. You could maybe, too, this could be getting a bit of money and investing it in some way, or investing it in yourself or a business idea, or getting a new job, or I don't know, because it's like, then it takes you to this 9, which is having like, I want to say physical and financial sovereignty after the 5 of Earth. So it's really good. Like whatever, however you're using your mind, it's coming up like really positive in the physical for you. Okay, this energy outside of you is the Page of Air, the Ten of Cups, and the Messenger, or the Knight of Pentacles, or Earth. Well, this person definitely in their feels, right? Okay, I kind of want to say you might be inspiring somebody, you know, maybe you might be inspiring someone here, because somebody's possibly observing. They're coming into your reading, like, why? I don't know. They're observing something, maybe you, but they have a lot of like joy and happiness, right? With the Ten of Water, the Ten of Cups, with that door to romance. And then the Knight of Pentacles is taking on a very practical approach here. So you could be dealing with someone who maybe has difficulty in terms of kind of grounding their own ideas, or I don't know, it's just like transferring internal joy into something external in their world. So what these two energies are creating, the Queen of Air, the Ace of Wands, and the Sun. Oh, this is nice. I'm gonna lie, you know what? I kind of feel like if you're already in a partnership here, you and your partner are really balanced in some way. Like, you're really balanced in a practical manner. Really using your mind wisely here, and using it in a way that creates a sense of security and abundance around you, and you're continuing to grow on any sort of gains that you get. You keep pushing that forward. This person it feels like to me, this person has a ton of, is like almost like the emotional support here. The emotional support. And with the Knight of Earth, it kind of like, I want to say that they can get on your train, whatever that is. Like, this is actually a really, really nice energy. It's kind of energy I don't expect to get in like a general tarot reading, because a lot of people are coming because they're having problems in their life, but this doesn't look like any problems here, Gemini. It doesn't look like any problems. And then what the energy is creating, I do want to say, it's, oh, sorry, I said the Sun, but it's the Star. It's the Star. Okay, so maybe that's what it is. You haven't quite, oh, but you had the Sun as the underline. Patience for the Sun and healing and happiness. Well, whatever long-term thing you've been doing here, it's paying off. It's paying off big. It's paying off in spades, because this is creating a lot of stability and security. This is producing clear-minded thinking, great ideas that can be used to formulate new dreams and wishes, possibly also really grounding any sort of healing work that you've done, you know, for yourself and others. And so, I don't know, wow, it's nice. That is so nice, Gemini. This kind of reading going to put a tarot reader out of business. The Nine of Fire, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands. That's interesting, because that's kind of a heavy energy, but right, it's the underline, so it's getting to where we are from this point. So definitely following your dreams and wishes, following your intuition. Maybe that's also, I mean, because the I want to say the thinking woman too, or the thinking man, whichever energy, can also be you know, utilizing your conscious thoughts and then your subconscious intuition, like kind of like combining those two. I'm almost afraid to clarify everything. If you are not in, I don't know, like a committed relationship here, or I don't know, it's just like looking at these cards, it's hard for me to believe that you're not. Well, this is the only one. Like, there's something here about watching and learning. So that, you know, like I said, you might be inspiring someone. I'm going to go to this person's energy first. Yours is really obvious. So even, I want to say, even if you are like working and thinking about getting yourself out of a financial difficulty, or feeling kind of like distant from abundance in your life, if you're thinking about ideas like beginnings of this, how to get yourself moving, you're moving in the right direction, like whatever thoughts you've got going on right now, these are supportive of abundance in the future for you. So, you know, look at it that way. The door to romance is the energy outside of you. The Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups. Maybe Gemini, maybe you've been all work and no play. Because this energy is weighted with some sort of emotional disappointment here. The Page of Air. Maybe it's somebody, I don't know. Because, okay, I'll get into that in a second. But the Page of Air, look at this. The 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody significant to you. And I want to say maybe this person has had difficult, I don't know if you've met somebody new. There's somebody new in your life, or if it's not somebody new in your life and this is an existing relationship, or it could be someone about to be new in your life, and it's not an existing relationship. I kind of want to say that this person is feeling a strong connection to you, a really strong connection to you. They may just be going all on their feelings here with how they perceive this to be a strong connection. If they're just sort of just kind of like watching and getting to know you with the Page of Swords. If this is like an existing relationship with someone, I do want to say that you may have been really focused on your work in the last little while, or on sort of physical projects, and really like your mind has really been involved in that. And this person has been a little bit disappointed because you know, they want to cuddle with their Gemini. I don't know, right? So, but I see that kind of changing. Maybe they're seeing an opening here or something. The 10 of Cups. So then you get the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Water with the Buddha. The Magician and the 3 of Swords. Yeah, this person, you've either had a bit of a difficult time with this person, or this is somebody new who really wants to build like a happiness with you. And I want to say that they want to apply the feelings that they have in a very practical way, you know, and start kind of taking some steps here, a long-term plan. Messenger of Earth. The 9 of Swords. So this person's thinking is not like you're thinking. This person's not sure how to, yeah, it honestly is. It's kind of like this person has a lot of feelings, maybe inspirations here with all this cup energy. But applying it, that's the trick for them. They're really in their head about it. Maybe they can't get the right strategy going. Okay, so let's look at you. Thinking woman or man. Okay. The 9 of Wands and the Fool. Wow. That's a huge shift, right? It's a huge shift. There might be some things here too, like some battles in your life that you're just walking away from, or at least energetically, you're just not investing in them anymore. Like just a fresh start. The 5 of Earth. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm kind of getting 2 messages with that, because everything is cyclical also. So I feel like, you know, you kind of ended up in a misfortunate cycle here, or a cycle of lack, disappointment. But then we can see the switch. So then you have an opportunity, like there your cycle changes. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Earth. And maybe that was because it is also associated with thinking. So having a really good idea and going, wow, look at this. The King of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. That's interesting, because it's like you have some sort of a new beginning here. And in it, I don't know if y'all started like a new job and you got like quickly promoted, or you're just like, it could be, you know, I'm wondering if it's something too that could be associated with sales and bonuses, where you kind of go in thinking, okay, well, that's good. I know the base salary is this, and hopefully I can do better. And it's like you are doing better. And I want to say that there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of possibilities that initially you may not have seen at the beginning of something. The Chariot. Damn. The Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Man, you're like on fire. You're on fire. You're on fire with your brain. Just like clarity. Like you just get another idea. You just see something else really clearly. I don't know who this is, but this literally looks like somebody going from poverty to fortune. And taking advantage of sort of a lucky cycle or an opportunity. Because it does. That Ace of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles right after the Five of Pentacles. And then the Seven of Cups leading into momentum. Bigger achievements. I don't know. I would just describe it as somebody who got a new job or something like that. And like at the right place at the right time, got a new job. Somebody suddenly becomes sick and then you take over their position. So it's almost like you get an instant promotion. And then you start running a sales team that you didn't know you were going to run, and everybody's making their quotas and you have all these ideas. Like, it's really good. Okay. And then you just keep running with that with the Chariot and the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Could not be clearer what you need to do to really make some abundance here. I don't know what y'all up to, but the Nine of Earth. That's interesting. This just got real interesting. So you got the Two of Cups and the Eight of Cups. I said, I don't know what y'all did. I want to say that I feel like you might have been in a partnership or in some, could have been a past business partnership, a past like career situation, or a romantic or like personal situation. And by moving away from that, you changed your changed your misfortune to good fortune. You find your independence. Now, I'm wondering if this outside energy over here is that. Like, it could be. It could be a past workspace. It could be a past boss. It could be a past romantic connection. And right, like this person definitely saw you as the happiness. This person is weighted down by disappointment. And they, right? It's almost like I'm saying, it's like you inspire them or they just can't get it going the way you are. You know, it could even be somebody that you got along with so well at some other job location. And you took some sort of a leap here. Probably, well, yeah, you did. The Nine of Wands and the Fool. I'm not doing this anymore. It's enough of this shit. And it paid off for you. So what's this creating? Stability and security. I want to say it definitely is for you. I think it could for this person too, because the tarot card on their side is the Star. The Empress and the Five of Swords. Well, that's an interesting energy. The Empress and the Five of Swords. Cutting out the Empress. I mean, this could have been a partner. Like I said, that's a weird thing to cut out. Okay. I'm going to explain how I see this. So when I pull this out, right, on the table, it's just like that. And your energy would be on this side as it sits on the table. And their energy is on this side. And so, again, so you have the Queen of Swords. Mess that up. You're all on this side of the table, huh? You're all on this side of the table. So it would actually like look like this, okay? So you would have this Empress energy on this side. The Five of Swords is on their side. You've got the Queen of Swords here, and they've got the Star over there. Right in the middle is the Ace of Wands. So I feel like the card that's right in the middle is kind of how this influences both your energies. And then the card that is closest to you, your side, is how it's influencing your energies. And the card that's closer to them is how it's influencing their energies. So because you have the Empress on this side, I do want to say, because we're talking like some serious abundance here. Really big abundance. Now, this could also be too, because you could be talking about a partnership, But so I do feel like something's been cut out here. Somebody's status has likely changed with the Empress and the Five of Swords. And then you've achieved. This is like Empress in waiting, Empress in protection. And definitely someone who has physical sovereignty of their world there. And there is something that you walked away from with the Two of Cups to the Eight of Cups. Like not investing in some type of a relationship anymore. You might have been the positive abundance in a partnership in some way. And then when, you know, the Nine of Wands with the Fool, that's like maybe recognizing that, looking at things from a very logical point of view. Okay, so your energy in what this is creating is the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords. I still feel like there's some stuff here yet for you to see because she has that owl on her head. Oh, as I say that, how interesting. The Nine of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. So some of you may not be quite at this Nine of Pentacles just yet, or you're hanging on and waiting for it, anticipating it. Yeah, some sort of independence, finalizing a contract, I don't know. Or you just know, like maybe you know what your bonus is going to be and just waiting for it. So the Ace of Wands sits between you, energy, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Well, that's interesting because you're the Queen of Swords. You got that there on your side. There could be the only thing that connects you with this person is a child. That's a possibility as well. The only thing that now connects you with this person is a child. If this was like a long-term relationship or even a short-term relationship. And the Star. The Star is on their side. So I do want to say this person is doing some healing, or at least that is the direction that the universe is trying to take them to. The Ace of Wands, definitely healing and getting their energy back. Well, good for them. I'm like, well, good for them. The Three of Cups and the Two of Pentacles is at the bottom. You know, trying to think about who you might get together with and who you may not. Juggling. Maybe you have a very busy social life too. I don't know. This is a really nice reading, Gemini. It's like, I don't know. It's great. Yeah. So I'm going to go do the extended. Oh, yeah. I use the same deck in the extended and I'm not shuffling. I'm not shuffling. I have to like keep myself, don't shuffle it, Cindy, don't shuffle it. So it's already, whatever energy was already shuffled here, I'm going to pull from with both these decks off the top. And we're going to see how these energies continue to shift into the future. Your energy, the energy outside of you, and what these two are creating. What a lovely reading for you guys, Gemini. That's great. Thank you. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.